you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is Jen Restyle and Fashion. Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back. In honor of Black History Month, I'm excited to highlight 3 amazing Black-owned thrift stores on the south side of Chicago. Each of them offering incredible finds for guess who? Men's fashion. Yes. 2 of these stores are owned by men, and the 3rd is owned by a woman who has recently expanded to include a dedicated men's thrift section. So whether you're a guy looking to upgrade your wardrobe on a budget, or a woman who knows that some of the best fashions can be found in the men's section, this video is for you. I'm going to take you inside each store, show you some of their standout pieces, and bring you exclusive one-on-one interviews with the owners to learn more about each one of their experiences and what their store is actually about. And of course, stick around to the end because I'll share with you my haul. If you love sustainable fashion and supporting Black-owned businesses and discovering the best thrift finds in Chicago, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. All right, let's get into it. I wasn't coming in here. I was coming in here to talk to you for a few minutes, and then I was going to be on my merry way. He ain't going to tell me.
To check the Instagram.
He said everything is $4 today.
Everything's $4 today.
Oh my God. Alrighty, I'm here with Jeremy, right? Yep. I'm here with Jeremy at Thrift LLC. Now, is Thrift LLC or is it Thrift at Home?
Thrift LLC.
Okay, all right. So that's what's on the outside. You guys already saw the outside of the store. So,
and that's our website, though. Thriftathome.com is the website. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so I'll make sure I put that at the bottom of the screen. So tell me what inspired you to start a pre-loved thrift store here on the south side of Chicago?
So really, our vibe is all about the circulation of the Black dollar, and so we're really not just about thrifting. So we hold about 17 products from other Black businesses in the store.
Yes.
So we're really about this symbiosis within the Black community. So you can give Black, you can donate Black, you can have your events here. So we do a series of events like Black Game Night and all of that kind of stuff. We have a live music event here called Thrift After Dark, and so it's all about creating this sense of community.
Okay, very nice. I didn't know that. And so, why'd you name it Thrift LLC?
It was clear. So
Okay.
I was shocked that it was available, but yeah, I wanted to be really clear. Yeah. Yep.
And then, how do you get all of this good stuff? Like, are you going out? Do people donate? It's just straight donations.
We will go out. Now, I've gone out and I've gone to the bins, all of that kind of stuff, but we have been extremely blessed to, because of that community involvement, most of our stuff is donation.
Oh, that is wonderful. Today, when I was in here the last time, I think it was just me and maybe one other person, but it's a lot of people in here today. Do you make an effort to kind of get out to the community, or the events and things that you have? How do you get information out to get people to come to those different events?
So, yeah, I'm all about the community. So we're going to email. We're going to be leaving stuff. My team will go out and canvas. We'll put flyers out. Nice. I'm a commissioner for our special service area, which is our business district. And so we're always going to be promoting what we do and getting it out there in the community. We do free Wednesdays. Every 3rd Wednesday is a worry-free Wednesday. Okay. And we give out free clothing to the community. So I'm about community. That's
That's
the thing that we do, yeah.
That's great. Now, are you originally from Chicago?
I'm originally from Park Forest, but yeah, the area.
Okay, but still Illinois.
Yep.
All right, and so I know you see a lot of stuff that comes through here, and it's got to be, I know for me as a woman, if I had a thrift store, my closet would be insane. It's already insane, but I'm sure you have some things that are your favorites. Like, what would you say, what type of clothing is like your favorite, or do you have favorite pieces? Are there pieces in the store that you really like, or that are like, this is my thing right here?
Our pieces go pretty fast, so it's hard to be like, this is a piece that I have right now.
Yeah.
But typically, like, I love, we have a lot of older donors. We actually work with some senior buildings, and when people pass away, we actually go in and sometimes we'll get some of the stuff. Yeah. And that old stuff, That's the stuff.
Yeah.
The vintage is great, 60s stuff, 70s stuff, wonderful stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how can people find you beside the brick and mortar? How else can people get in contact with or find you on different social medias?
So we're going to be Thrift LLC everywhere. So that's going to be on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook. We do a live sale every Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
So you can get stuff all across the country and Canada. We're going to ship. And so you can do that. You can get involved with us at our outside events. So we are usually at Inglewood Village Market every year. We're at the Homewood Fall Fest and Juneteenth Festival. So we're out in the street as well. So,
good. Okay. All right. Great. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
Thank you so
I really appreciate it. So you guys remember the first episode of the Chicago's Best Thrift Stores. I featured Thrift LLC, but the owner was not here. So we came back for Black History Month to showcase. So thanks. Thank you very much. All right. So since he's having a sale today, I decided to take a little look around and I found this really nice hat with this feather in it. Looks like a little peacock feather. So
she's gonna try to talk to me into it. I know she is.
we're gonna take a look around and see if we can find anything else. Even without the sale, his prices are extremely reasonable. I mean, most of the suits and things are like $5. So this is really a great place to shop, especially if you are on a budget. This is a good place to come. If I had been thinking, I could have brought that bag of clothes that I have at home. Well, that's cute. It's a cute little skirt. I like that. What size is that? Oh, that's cute too. A little denim skirt. I like that. That's an Isak Mizrahi. Okay. Everything's $4 today, so we're just gonna get the 2 skirts. How about that? Hey guys, all right, so I am back here at Legacy Men's Boutique, and today the owner is actually in the store, so we get to talk to him. He's looking at me sideways. I told him yesterday I was coming. He didn't believe me. You want to do it with your backdrop in the back?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Let's see.
Junkie story.
No, not at all. Not at all. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good,
it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You
So
sharp as always.
I try to represent.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me a little bit about how you got started. What motivated you? What was the inspiration behind Legacy Men's Boutique?
Well, it was a couple of things. 3 things in particular. One was my aunt. She adopted me and my brother when I was young, and she pretty much a single parent, so she had to go out there and make things happen. So we come up in an era where it still had thrift stores and rummage sales.
That's right.
But during that time, for boys in particular, I don't know how it was for girls, it was like a stigma as far as shopping at those places. But she made things happen. So I was thinking about that and the fact that it's difficult for single moms and dads in this day and time. It's not like things have gotten any better.
Yeah.
And so at that particular time, I was about 5 years ago, I was in this spirit of giving back. And so I was collecting suits and shoes and wanted just to give them back to like those young people.
Yeah.
But going to like the 8th grade luncheon, the graduation, those that didn't have it, and for them just to be able to come and get what they needed.
Right.
But I was becoming a collector. I never gave out anything.
I know, I did.
So it was a friend of mine. She does that type of research, and she was like, "You should think about opening up a men's resale boutique." And I kind of drug my feet on it, but I saw a space down at the Marketplace building on 47 and King Drive, and I knew the owner, and the owner knew Brother Munir.
Okay.
And Brother Munir had always sold suits out of his trunk of his car. So that was the other inspiration. So I figured I didn't have like most people with sense, they had a business plan and everything. I just took what I had, and I always labeled myself as a poor shopaholic, man, stuff I didn't need. So that's really what it started with, the stuff that I had that I wasn't using in my closet, and the stuff that people had given to me. And so it just kind of went from there.
Okay, that's and it's so needed. It's so needed. How did you come up with the name of Legacy Men's Boutique?
Again, I got to credit the sister named Tequila Shabazz.
Okay.
She came up with the name.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just kind of went from there. You know, just want to legacy. Just it's catchy in the sense that everybody talks about building a legacy, moving, leaving a legacy behind. And I just, the spin on it that I took was that those young men, once they get what they needed and they're looking great, and that dropped that seed in them about starting a legacy from that point. So it just kind of went from there. So I got to credit her with dropping that seed.
So do you mostly get donations, or do you source? Do you go out and look for pieces, or do people drop things off?
It's really expanded. I guess I'm unique in the sense that I'm not just a thrift store. I don't like even saying a thrift stores. I pride myself in saying that we do a combination of gently used and new men's clothes and accessories. So to answer your question, I do receive donations. Now I have to specify, please make sure they're clean, because a lot of days they'll just give you anything. But I noticed a lot of businesses were going out of business, and so I kind of swooped down on them and make them an offer they couldn't refuse. Right. I was taught again, my brother, and then make sure you always have cash on you, because you never know when you may need to make a deal. Right. And so a lot of things, and then I was blessed also. Unfortunately, some businesses went out of business, and friends of mine, they had connections. So I was gifted some things also. So that's great. And I was gifted the other day with a box of tuxedos. So it's So and I like that because I'm able to keep the prices at a point where men can come in, get what they need, still have some money left over in their pocket, and still look good. And now we ventured into women also, so I do carry things. So, but I did y'all like y'all do us. You got a little corner.
I know. I saw that. I visited your little corner.
But it's very nice though. It is. It's really very nice. Even though it's small.
There were very nice pieces over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
yes, ma'am.
I was pleased to see that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And do you have any? So tell me a little bit about how you do any outreach. Do you are you out in the community? How do you get the word out about what's available? Are you, connected with any other businesses in the area? How do you kind of reach people beside like social media and being right here on, in a high traffic area? Yeah.
Well, I'm blessed to be a part of an organization again that has a television show. Yeah. And so that's the major way of getting the word out. I do try to, in having a network of people around that's affiliated with organizations or just people that know people. Right. And so social media.
Because that's how I found out about you. I was on the west side at Tasha's Soleil Boutique. Yep. And she told me.
And I have to say online, she is so grateful for what you did for her. But as I told her, and I know this is about me per se, but you have a track record, I mean, not only your skills as far as making clothes, but now you out there showcasing people for what they do. You're building on that. So I have to give you your applause.
Thank you.
Now, but I mean, just networking. Just knowing. I mean, look, you're here. Look how long we've been knowing each other.
Right.
And it's not like anything came about in the last first few years that we've known each other. This is decades later. Right. So you just never know, what may happen. Yeah. Okay. Come on in.
Hi. Come on. All right. We had a little bean pie break. Okay. Do you have any events or anything? Do you do like, pop-ups or anything like that?
I did something recently. That's how I started off, and I got to shout out another person, Neosha Thomas. Okay. She used to have. She's a veteran. She had a small boutique in Pilsen called Savvy Veterans and From Combat to Chic.
I feel like I remember.
She was doing it for a minute, and then she started doing artwork. Okay. And but she helped me. She let me do a pop up, and then she gave me a rack in her store. Oh. And so it's that nice. So she's always looked out. Now she's looking out for veterans. Okay. So she's helping them out with that. Good. But I just had to credit her for that. I always believe in crediting those people that looked out for me. Recently, I did something with Parkway Social.
Oh yeah,
Chef Room over there, and he had something right before the holidays hit, and it was very nice because Parkway Social, the setup is beautiful.
Yes.
So it was a lot of small businesses over there vending, and so I don't really do it a lot because it's a lot of work.
It is.
Everybody's doing
Carting and all this stuff,
but I know the type of crowd that he works with, so. It was something I look forward to, and just to network with people at the time. Good. So it was great. So, and
then how can people find you beside the brick and mortar? Do you have a social media or a website or anything like that?
Definitely on social media. I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook on the Legacy Men's Boutique, and also Instagram on the Legacy Men's Boutique.
Okay.
And of course, here, you know, they always welcome to come by Legacy Men's Boutique. We were right in the heart of Bronzeville, 107 East 47th Street. So shop on by. Yeah. All
right, you guys. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And you remember we were here a couple months ago, but he wasn't actually in the store. So now he's here. We're going to take a quick look around and see what's in, because I think you have some new things in since I was here the last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
And I did try to make this more presentable with the ladies section.
Yeah.
We went out and got this. I guess it's like a picnic basket.
Yeah.
So it's really even though I got a few hats on there, but it's really some nice scarves in there.
Okay.
And then the shoes, the container with the shoes.
Okay.
The jeans.
Hey y'all, it's the next day, and I am headed to do another interview for Black History Month. I can't wait to share with you guys this episode because I think it's going to be really good. We're revisiting a few and we're meeting new owners of thrift stores in Chicago. All right, let's go. Hey guys, we are here we're on 71st Street, the way I'm starting off this visit, but we are here getting ready to make another visit to another Black-owned thrift store here in Chicago. I get so excited. I'm putting my microphone on, you guys. I get so excited about going to new places and hearing about people's stories. Testing. This brings me so much joy. All right, so we are coming up on her store. This is With You in Mind resale shop, and I'm just going to turn the camera around so you guys can see in the window. This is the front of the store. You can follow her on Facebook and Instagram. And her name is Asia. So we're about to meet Asia. Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Finally.
Yes, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I was like, she's gonna be like, what is going on with this girl?
This is so cute.
Welcome.
Oh, I love it.
Welcome.
Oh, it's so good to be here.
Yes, me too.
Really?
I'll give you a sneak peek. We have it
Upstairs she has men's resale. Okay. All day. I am the brooch collector.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, well, you're going to love it because I am the brooch dealer. I told myself that.
Oh my gosh.
And I got more. Those are just...
This is beautiful.
Exclusive.
And what do they run
So
about?
any brooch that's on the mannequin is $10.
Okay.
And they're still vintage, and there's a lot of them are signed.
Yeah.
So you are getting some quality, jewelry.
Yep.
And then the ones that are in the tray, they're range. And I'll show you those.
Got it.
And those will range from like 12
Okay.
to maybe 25.
Okay. Love, love, love. I'm always looking for butterflies. I have
People love the butterflies.
Yeah.
People love butterflies. I'll say butterflies, a lot of like the starburst. I call them starburst. Where it's just like the full, right here with you. Is it recording me? No.
This is
You
Asia.
do edit?
I do.
Okay.
But that's staying in the video. I'm not going to let them miss that one.
Okay.
Okay, so we are here today with Asia. Hey. So tell us about your store, how you got started, what inspires you.
Okay.
And yeah, let's tell the people all about this.
Okay. So I've always had a love for thrifting from since I was younger with my mom. And it got to a point where we just started to buy things that didn't necessarily fit us, but we would say, oh, we'll find someone that can fit that. And that kind of turned into a thing that we would do over the years. So over that time, I started noticing I was actually collecting for years.
Yeah.
And then from that point, I said, you know what? Maybe I can open up my own resale shop.
Wow.
In my community. So I'm
Okay.
actually born and raised in South Shore, and I still live in South Shore.
Okay,
so I opened in South Shore.
Yeah.
We didn't have anywhere for women to buy quality items.
Right.
Without them having to get in the car and go far and
Yes.
drive up north
Yes.
or to the suburbs or things like that sort. So it's like, let me open in my community and see how they take to it.
So before you opened the store, were you doing any sales elsewhere, pop-ups or anything?
So I actually used to do a lot of the fleek markets.
You did,
with
okay.
Sassy
Okay,
Thrifters.
okay, all
So I
right.
started with Sassy Thrifters,
Yes.
doing fleek markets all the time, and I would
Yes.
tell the owner, Tamika, I would just love a store, like opposed to just trying to figure out what to bring to the fleek markets. And I used to always say, I have a desire to open a store,
Yes.
you know. But before the store, it was always the fleek markets.
Right.
And now I actually don't vend at the fleek markets. I come shop and source at the fleek markets.
Yes.
To bring back to the store.
Love it.
Not that I won't ever vend again, but I've noticed over the past few years, I go there to source now.
I've done a few videos of me at the fleek market, so they know
Check out
Tamika,
the
they
Fleek
know
Markets.
Fleek Market, they know Sassy Thrifters. Yeah. Okay, great. And so how long have you been at this location?
So in this, we've been here we're in our 6th year now.
Oh my God.
So when we
I can't believe
opened,
you've been here all this time.
and when we opened, ironically, so about a month, maybe not even 2, the pandemic came. I know, and we had literally just opened.
Wow.
So we had to figure out how to pivot and what to do differently. And someone suggested to us the Facebook Live selling.
Yes.
So I was a little uncomfortable at first, but I took advantage of it, and it helped keep the business afloat.
Right.
And now it's still half a bulk of the business.
Okay.
So now I'm like a live seller pro. So
Okay,
I go
good.
live pretty often.
When are you live?
I go live every day almost.
Really?
Yes, I do.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. Okay, good. Now, where can they find you?
On Facebook at With You in Mind Resale Shop.
Okay.
Spelled with the SHOPPE at the
Okay.
end. Okay. So
Got
With
it.
You in Mind Resale Shop, and we do mostly all of our lives on Facebook. We haven't tapped into the Instagram yet.
Okay, so you're not on Instagram.
We have our Instagram page where we
okay.
post looks or other people's purchases.
Got it.
But we don't go live.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay. And then how do you source? I know you said the fleet market. Like, how do you source? Can people drop things off to you?
So, multiple things. So we go sourcing, me and my mom.
Yes.
I love that
it.
lady.
I love it.
So we go sourcing. We also do buyouts.
Okay.
So people can bring us their items.
Okay.
We prefer new with tags, or if it's previously loved, it needs to be in excellent condition, like a hot statement piece that you think that we can move right away. So they can bring it in, we'll assess it, and we offer them a 20% of whatever we're going to intend to resell it for, or 30% of that value for them to use as trade to shop, or credit to shop into the store.
Love it. Okay.
And what else? Oh, and we do estate clear outs.
Okay.
So we don't clean. We just do clear outs. So if,
Whatever's left over.
whatever they have
Got
and
it.
they want to clear out their space from their loved ones.
Yes.
That has moved on or transitioned. We'll come
Right.
help them clear out the space in exchange for the goods.
Right. I love that.
So that's another way.
Awesome.
And donations. We definitely
donations.
accept love blessings.
Yes.
So
Yeah. And so you've been here for 6 years. Do you have plans for expansion?
yes. So you came at the right time because we actually just duplexed the space. So above
I know
upstairs,
this.
we there is an apartment that we actually converted into a men's resale shop.
Love it.
So we've been getting a lot of requests for men's, and they'll say, put a rack in the store. And I'm like, I don't want to put just a rack. I had a different vision.
Yeah.
I didn't have this vision.
Right.
So this is really cool. But now we should be launching that. You still can come in and check it out, but we haven't released it for a grand opening. We're going to be doing that towards the end of February.
Okay.
That's exciting.
So do you have any events coming up? Anything going on? Any promotional days? Do you run any sales?
Okay.
How does that work?
So how that works for us, any events, we'll be planning more towards the spring. I don't have anything on the books yet, just ideas that are cooking. We're going to be doing the vision board party. We do a lot of sipping shops. I
was going to ask you about
where we
sipping
do
shops.
tea and wine.
Oh, okay.
So we offer both because everyone doesn't necessarily want to drink alcohol.
Right.
So we do those often, so I don't really look at it as like a specialized planned event, but as long as they're following us on social media, they'll be able to get those updates.
So if people have inquiries, is the best way to get you is through Instagram, or how should they reach you if they want to, and on your hours too?
Okay.
Yes.
So if they want to reach us, they can reach us through Instagram or Facebook.
Okay. Or
via
Facebook.
DM.
Yep. DM. Okay.
Or they can call us directly at on the store's phone or email us.
Okay. And then your hours.
And our hours are Tuesday and Wednesday, 12:30 to 4.
Okay.
And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday is 11 to 6.
11 to 6.
And sometimes that changes depending on the season. Like the winter is shorter, but once the summer comes, the hours will be extended.
Got it.
Yeah. Then I'm here. So you'll see here the size indicators dividers.
Okay.
So that'll let us know where we're at with the size. The same thing for the bottom with the skirts.
Okay.
And then the same thing with the dresses, extra small all the way over to 4X. Same thing with the blazers.
Okay.
Okay. The only thing that is not sized is this. I mean, I tried to size it myself.
Yes.
But it doesn't have the dividers because the ones I have didn't fit.
Okay.
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 The coats are by color coordination. And I know, right? Isn't that, and it's reversible. You can take that.
Really? Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yep.
Super cute.
The dresses, they are not really sized.
Okay.
I call this I'm going somewhere rack.
Yep.
So if you're looking for somewhere fancy, and you want, a fabulous dress to go to, some sparkle, you got an event, your birthday, I call this a I'm going somewhere rack.
Okay.
But we, like I said, we want to make sure we have all sizes. It's just a matter of them coming in and finding their own style.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. All right. Well, we are going to take a look around and show folks what is here. And you guys get over here if I leave you anything.
Come visit us. You'll love it. Once people discover us, they're hooked.
Yeah. That's cute.
So Stella.
Yeah. Okay, can we look upstairs? So this is the winding staircase to take us to the upstairs, which is going to be men's.
With him in mind.
With him in mind. We love it. We love it. Okay. So, look at this. Oh, wow. It's okay. We love it. Oh, my God. Oh my gosh. Girl. Now when is it opening again?
So we're trying to shoot for the end of February.
This is gonna go out at that last week, probably that last Sunday in February.
And even if they come, we'll still let them up because they know.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, so I call this the urban area. So jeans, gym shoes, consignment items, even the coat. And then and then over here,
look at this.
I call this the classy man area.
Oh my gosh.
So like dressy,
love it.
button-ups, blazers, wingtips.
All right, so we had a great visit today with Asia. Unfortunately, we were so rushed and I had to leave because I had to do, I had an interview for an upcoming podcast that I'm on. So I had to leave the store and I couldn't really shop around. I did buy one thing, and I'm going to show my full collective haul at the end of the video, but I love the piece that I got. And hopefully I'll get back in the month of February and then I'll be able to show you some more things. But oh, was it lovely. Such a lovely, lovely store. Super proud of her. The upstairs is just amazing. Y'all need to send Chicago. My Chicago girls, my Chicago restylers and upcyclers and thrifters, you all need to get your men over there, okay? By the time the video goes live, they will be having their grand opening, okay? Grand opening. So she has such good stuff. And I just did not have enough time to dig around. So I can't wait to get over there and really, really get into it. She had a pair of shoes. It's Michael Kors that would match my outfit perfectly. Okay, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed those 3 resellers. I was thoroughly impressed with all 3 of them. Again, I had visited 2 of them prior, but just getting a chance to listen and hear their stories made the connection even better. And shopping with them, it just made me feel even better about shopping with somebody who I really knew, you know, how much this means to them and how important they feel community is and how they are growing and expanding. So definitely check them all out. All right, so let me show you my haul. So when I was with Asia at the last store, you know, I was blown away by the brooches. And I do have one of those little mannequins in the studio. Sherry and I still have not finished cleaning out the studio. And I have 2 of those mannequins in there that I was going to give away. So thank you to Asia, and with you in mind, I am going to create a mannequin, and that's how I'm going to put all of my brooches, because I really don't have anywhere to keep them, and I'm rummaging through my drawer to figure out which one I'm going to wear. So anyway, this is what I got from her, and I absolutely adore it. It is a brushed gold butterfly with the pin on the back, and I think this is absolutely stunning. It is stunning. I'm actually going to wear it this weekend because I just think it is so beautiful. That's all I got because Asia and I sat up there and ran our mouths for an hour. So yeah. Let's see. I didn't get anything from Legacy because I just didn't have time to go through that part of his store that has the women's pieces, but I am going to stop back by there once I get back home and get settled and everything. Probably sometime in April, I'll get back over. All right, so over at Thrift LLC, I picked up 3 items. The first, and I'm so glad I went back and I pulled up the bag that had the pieces in it because I had forgotten what I bought, and I've been lamenting over what I'm going to wear this weekend to this event that's all black. Look at this beautiful skirt with these little sequins on it. It's brand new with tags, and this was this skirt, I think I looked at it in the store, something Heart More Star. So I'm not familiar with the brand, but I love that it has like this little chiffon on top, and then it's like a satiny fabric underneath, and it's a mini skirt. And I wanted something short because the boots which I don't think you guys have seen the video by now. I did record it, I edited it, but I had to get this video up before the end of Black History Month. So you'll probably see that video on Sunday where I'm shopping my closet and styling pieces from my closet to show you guys. So definitely check that video out. It is coming out on Sunday. Don't miss it, because I'm determined to get you all to shop your closets and not spend a whole lot of money out in these streets. Okay. Anyway, example of not having to go out in the streets. I have now this black skirt that I can wear. And again, and you'll hear me talk about this in the video. When you're wearing monochromatic colors or all black, for instance, it's a good idea to mix textures. That makes your outfit more interesting. So it's not just this plain black, like a black shirt, a cotton shirt, and a black skirt. It has texture, maybe a knit with a little boucle, something that makes it just a little more interesting. And so I feel like these little sequins on here are going to really stand out. I also got another skirt, and this skirt is by Isaac Mizrahi, and it is a denim pleated skirt. Again, forgot that I had this. The skirt is a little big, but that's okay. But y'all know how much I love denim. Just call me Jen Denim. Jen Denim. Anyway, I'm going to upcycle this. I'm not going to cut it up, but I am going to either throw this on over a pair of jeans or do some patchwork on it. It's a great skirt. Doesn't have pockets. That's about the only thing that it's missing. And then the last item that I picked up is this cute little hat. Y'all know I'm having a hat moment. When you see my next video, I pretty much wore a hat with every outfit, but look at it. And it's so pretty with this little peacock feather in the side. I am just absolutely in love with this hat. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Happy Black History Month. Thank you all so much for joining. And do not forget, please leave me some comments. Let me know if you have shopped at any of the stores that we talked about today. Let me know if you go over there, even if it's not today, even if it's next weekend or the following weekend. Let me know if you go and shop. A couple of you guys commented on the last video, and I will put a card up here. You all can check out that last video where I highlighted some of the best Chicago thrift stores. You all went over there. Somebody got to the store and they didn't answer the door, and you all put a comment in and said, she didn't answer the door. And I guess the owner was in the back. This was at Thrift Boutique. No. This was over on Stony Island. And eventually she came to the door, but she was in the back with a customer. But thank you all for putting that in the comments, letting me know that you were successful, and letting me know that you guys went back. I love it. I love it. I love it. We are going to go back to some of these stores, and y'all, I've got 3 more interviews lined up. So just know they are coming. I have 3 ladies that I have not visited yet. So they will go into my Women's History Month video, which will come out at the end of March, which will be showcasing more shops, not just thrift stores, but also boutiques, Black owned here in Chicago. I just want to bring attention to these so that you know you have some options when you're looking for things to wear. I really appreciate you guys so much. So definitely don't forget, thumbs up, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.